the thing that I would identify as being most important is about the questions that we're asking, because everything kind of stems from those research questions. So really thinking carefully about why you're asking this question and what are the implications of asking the question in this way. You know, so if you ask a question about what is the impact of social media on body image, you're making some assumptions that there is something called body image and that there is something called social media, and maybe you need to unpack some of the assumptions around that. And it also perhaps assumes that the relationship is one way. Social media impacts body image, but maybe also body image impacts social media. So people use social media to talk about issues around body image. So it's not a top-down relationship necessarily. It's kind of a more circular relationship.
And like a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah. So again, thinking about how the kind of implicit assumptions in your questions is really important. And as well as asking questions, although this is related, thinking about the ethics and politics and power relationships that are embedded in the way in which you are creating knowledge through the methods that you're using. So what kind of relationship with your participants, for example, is created by using a scientific method in which you may never ever meet any of your participants in person. You know, maybe it's something that's done on the computer under very strict conditions, versus a method where you are spending time with your participants, perhaps an interview where you have some time getting to know them, and then you conduct an interview and speak with them for an hour and a half about, you know, intimate details of their lives. It's a very different kind of relationship that you are developing there, with different advantages and disadvantages associated with those.